Hi, my name is Ben Baer. I'm a fellow and instructor at the Ayn Rand Institute. And here is a really powerful passage from Ayn Rand. This is taken from a letter that she wrote in 1934 to an actor who had performed in a stage play that she had happened to see when she was living in New York. It was an actor named Colin Clive. And she wrote the following to Mr. Clive. I want to thank you for a little bit of real beauty which you have given me, a little spark of something which does not exist in the world today. I'm speaking of your great achievement in bringing to life a completely heroic human being. The word heroic does not quite express what I mean. You see, I am an atheist, and I have only one religion, the sublime in human nature. There's nothing to approach the sanctity of the highest type of man possible. And there is nothing that gives me the same reverent feeling, the feeling when one's spirit wants to kneel bareheaded. Do not call it hero worship, because it is more than that. It's a kind of strange and improbable white heat, where admiration becomes religion, and religion becomes philosophy, and philosophy the whole of one's life. I read this, I think, when the book of her letters first came out in 1995. The passage struck me as, first of all, just particularly eloquent. How many people write letters, especially fan letters? She's the one writing the fan letter, that are quite that eloquent. It also struck me because this was the time in my life when I was trying to decide what to do. I had been inspired by her art in the same way that she had been inspired by this actor, and I was thinking about making philosophy the whole of my life. I was thinking about going into philosophy. And then I was particularly struck when I took my very first trip to New York City, which was the only place I could find that was playing a documentary called Ayn Rand, A Sense of Life. And I went down to a little theater in Greenwich Village, and I saw this movie for the first time, which really still holds up. It's quite an excellent film. And there's a part in the movie where this very passage is read to explain Ayn Rand's own artistic inspirations and her choice of a career path. And I thought that was that really resonated with me, that someone else had picked this passage out of this letter. And of course, the rest is history. I did go on to become a student and a teacher of philosophy, and I'm now teaching it at the Ayn Rand Institute today.